A $25 gift card. I've been there.
Fellers, can you hear me?
Can I pretend I can't?
It's me again, Mike Chick. It's been a while. I'm sure you've
why does it
missed
sound
me.
why does it sound like you're cranking a fucking Jack in the Box for your entrance music?
Well, I'm up here, of course. I'm up here in the pearly gates, just hanging out here, and thought I'd give you a call.
Have you ever considered who's up in your daughter's pearly whites while you're not here on Earth?
My daughter, of course. I'm glad you mentioned her. She's a whiz kid. I often up here on one of the clouds. I often look down upon her and just very, very proud of my daughter. Of course, whenever I worked there at WWCR with you and with RD, I did the TNA wrestling correspondence. Is what my persona was there. It was my job.
You forgot to add very poorly to that description.
Well, I thought that since I saw that a TNA personality was going to be coming to the pearly gates, I thought I should probably get a hold of you fellers. A TNA personality is heading to you. Blade, have you heard anything about this?
I knew Russo should have called the cops.
Well, yes, Dixie Carter is apparently... She's heading this way. Can't believe you fellers didn't hear about this. I believe she passed on almost a week ago. She's gonna be here, and I'm just waiting to see her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dixie Carter is not... I don't even think Dixie Carter's sick, Mike. Well, yes, she'd passed away. That was the news I was given, that Dixie Carter had died.
The old fossil from Designing Women is the one.
No, she was a lovely lady. I wouldn't call her an old fossil. I often got along. Of course, whenever I was the TNA correspondent, would talk with her and her father. Have you ever talked to Colonel Bob? Her father? Yeah, we've talked to Bob Carter before. What does he have to do with this? Well, I thought with his daughter having passed away, I know he is going to be very sad. I bet they walked his cotton fields in her youth. So I thought that this would be nice. I thought I'd play a song. I'm sure that Colonel Bob is sobbing right now, so Colonel Bob, this one's for you. It's a song by Wayne Newton. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Right here for you, Colonel Bob, here on the Whacker.
I don't miss that man at all.
Remember when Mike Chick died and we thought we'd never have to hear from him again? We weren't even a minute into the show and he interrupted. Please to explain the KFC Double Down sandwich To those who may be unfortunate enough not to have experienced it yet.
It is a sandwich which is comprised of two, instead of having a bun, they use 2 pieces of greasy or greasy chicken, as you would say.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle, they got a cream. They've got some kind of cream, spicy sauce, and a few strips of bacon.
And cheese.
And cheese, yes, cheese, yes.
Can't forget the cheese. See, they're foregoing the bun. The bun just gets in the way.
I think that's the tagline. The bun gets in the way.
Right.
I was in so much pleasure that I forgot that on the left side of my mouth, my back molar had a temporary crown on it.
Oh, no.
It broke my temporary crown.
Anonymous Brooke in TNA now. She is Eric Bischoff's, apparently she's her secretary, his secretary. Miss Tessmacher. That's like that actually scores 2 points. Because Anonymous Brooke is there, and it's a takeoff on the old Miss Tessmacher character from Superman. What if Valerie Perrine, remember her, the original Miss Tessmacher?
Yes, I do.
What if she had a live cam show?
I can't remember if she was hot or not.
I thought she was attractive. Valerie Perrine?
Yeah, I always used to think of, like, bologna whenever I thought of her.
What does this have to do with Miss Tessmacher, Anonymous Brooke, Superman, TNA, or Valerie Perrine? Oh!
Yeah.
Woo!
God damn, what a waste of time.
Did you watch? Did you see on TV the other night a WrestleCrap radio alumnus?
Frank was on a television show on FX called Justified the other day. You know what Frank in LA did?
Did he go get a Captain Crunch milkshake from Carl's Jr.?
No, he beat up a stunt granny.
Oh, awesome!
He just shoved this old woman to the ground.
Good for you, Frank in L.A. Question of the week this week comes from Brian M., who writes, I was thinking since the WWE inducted the entire Von Erich family, if they teamed Lacey Von Erich, who has a ring, with Abyss, who has a ring, together, do you think they should be the Wonder Twins with their magical Hall of Fame rings? If so, who would be Gleek the Space Chimp? Maybe we should get Vince Russo back on the line. Find out who he would think. We could pitch that idea to him.
Yeah, we're bros.
Mm-hmm. I bet we could pitch ideas to Vince Russo and have them appear on television. How much do you want to bet that when Miss Tessmacher showed up on Impact a couple weeks ago, that people thought we pitched that idea to him?
We probably had talked about Superman recently.
I bet we did.
Yes.
No.
Stuart Patrick here.
Help.
Hot damn! Transport! The Pontiac of minivans! And with this, I'm leaving now.
Help. This show.
Current wrestling news time here, kids. Current wrestling news. SmackDown gonna be basically dead. It's leaving network television and going to Syfy.
Do you think this would have happened if NXT had maybe had better ratings?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
The lights just went out here. Oh my God, is this the ratings reaper?
You are correct. Looks like NXT wasn't getting good ratings. What should I get next? Wrestlelicious or TNA?
TNA!
That guy scares me.
NXT, he's right, though. NXT is gone.
Yes, it is gone.
And now Syfy has picked up SmackDown.
SmackDown to Syfy. Our first episode request: bring back the zombie.